Peace and blessings, everybody out there in the world. My name is ASIM SUJUD, and this is another episode of Just My Thoughts Sundays. Um, I'm going to get right into it, right? We have to screen everything that our children watch. Everything. We have to. Because they are pushing this lost lifestyle. And when I say lost lifestyle, I'm talking about homosexuality through these images, from cartoons to animated episodes and film, and it's us as parents, man. We gotta do a watch check, parents, big brothers, big sisters, all of us. We gotta do a watch check. We can't allow these type of images to be pushed onto these innocent souls in this way at all. We have to protect them. We got to do a better job. I'm speaking to myself first. We truly got to do a better job. Because they get to our phones. They get to these, laptops. I mean, some kids even got their own phones. Cell phones. 2, 3, 4, 5 years old got their own phones and things of that nature. We gotta screen all this stuff, man. We have to, because it's very important, man. They're trying to push, these images, onto our children. I remember taking my little ones out to see the movie Dumbo, and about the elephant. And there was a part in the movie where I believe like they was going through a museum or something, and I guess an exhibit or something that they was looking at. And one of the things that came across the screen was a man in a dress, ironing clothes, and a woman in a suit sitting down at the table with a briefcase eating breakfast, eating some type of food or something. And I mean, I'm looking, my son is looking, my kids are just looking, they're just like, what is this? And my son immediately was like, a man not supposed to wear a dress. And I mean, it pissed me off, man. It really did. Because like I said before in one of my other videos, like, do what you do, but don't try to make nobody think what you're doing is right and push it off to the the younger generation, and all of us who are doing what we can to guide our children in what we truly believe and know to be the right way of living. And I had to reiterate to all my kids that the creator didn't make a woman for her to pretend to be a man or behave like one, and the creator didn't make a man to pretend to be like a woman or behave like one. That's not what we was made for at all whatsoever. It's no gray areas, no maybe, it's no nothing. Anybody who tell you different is completely wrong. Period. That's just what that is. So we got to do better, man. We got to screen all this. And I believe that those who are listening to what I'm saying right now, you vibing with me, you feel me on my position on this, because like, we can't have this, man. We really can't. And I'm just, those type of things like really bother me. So we got to be very careful. We got to be careful and make sure that, when we're going to, get married, that, people are on the same page, you know, and things of that nature, and, who we have our kids around, that they are on the same page and that people are like-minded, you know. So that's what I wanted to say about that, what I mean, as far as the children are concerned, and things of that nature. I also wanted to speak about something else that was on my mind as well, uh, briefly, if I may. Um, I'm so grateful to the Creator for what I have. I really am. For the wives and children that I have, I'm very grateful to the Creator. And I remember talking to a sister that wanted to be a wife of mine. And she has 2 children. She was divorced. And, we were having a conversation, and, I just wanted to get an understanding of her expectations, and what she want from this life that the law is allowing us to live. But I also wanted to know that if we was to move forward, one, I would like to meet her ex-husband, and for him to, me and him to meet, so he can know like who's around his children, and that they're safe, being around me, and so that we can have a rapport. And 2, I wanted to get an understanding from her, why they're not together, without really going into too much detail, because I know that could be touchy for people, but I wanted to kind of have an understanding, like, because she was telling me that he was a good brother and things of that nature. She wasn't speaking bad of him. We shouldn't be speaking bad of each other, but I know in these type of situations with divorce and stuff like that, and I speak to myself first, it can get rough. But some of the things that she was saying about the brother just kind of made me like sit back for a second and just say, like, just thinking to myself. So I asked her, I was like, I would just like to say something, if to you. And she was listening, and I was just like, I'm listening to you, explain, why, your divorce happened and things of that nature. And I'm just saying to myself, like, you should go back to him. You should go back to your ex-husband. Yeah. She was kind of like confused of why I was saying that. And I was just like, because as you talking, I'm just thinking to myself, like, I want the same things, like, you know what I mean? And if those things are the reason why, you know what I mean, you wanted a divorce from him, then you don't want to marry me. Yeah, I want the same thing, so you might as well go back and work it out with the brother, sister. Like, you might as well, like, I'm not into lying or misleading nobody to make them think I'm something I'm not. Like, no, you might as well go back with the brother, And it's like, if we can make it work, man, let's make it work, man. Especially for the sake of the children, because, us staying together and us, you know what I'm saying, making this work, make a strong foundation and give them a shot and a fighting chance at making it out here in this world, man. Because the grave is getting closer, and, we don't know when any of us going to leave. We know our date of birth, but we don't know our date of leaving. But it's, if we can make this work, we should, especially for them. Sometimes you got to ask yourself, like, man, it's like, she not my enemy or he not my enemy. Like, is it like really that bad? Like, it's like, it's just no way possible. It's like impossible, for us to like work this out, and hold on to the rope of the Creator and make this thing work, man. All the blessings we can get. I mean, in some cases, everybody's situation is different, and I know, marriage is for you marry for peace and you divorce for peace, but like, if you can make it work, man, we really should, because we need to be united, to fight the nonsense in this world out here, that's attacking our children every second, every minute, and every hour. It really is. So I just wanted to share my thoughts this Sunday. Once again, it's ASIM SUJUD. It's Just My Thoughts Sundays. Just My Thoughts Sundays, right? I don't know if I said that right. Forgive me or whatever. But like, leave your comments, if you feeling the things that I'm speaking about, or how you feel about them, let's engage and, tell me what you think. Share it with others, enjoy. I really appreciate you all that listen to this video. And I look forward to sharing my thoughts some more. Once again, ASIM SUJUD, Just My Thoughts Sundays. I'm wearing my I'm Necessary shirt. I'm necessary, we're necessary, you're necessary. So let's stay on that. Catch that, right? SUJUD. Oh, I was gonna hit stop, but I was saying, go to Shopify. SUJUD signatures on Shopify. Check my stuff out. I got a lot of cool stuff, man. Man. High-end merchandise. I'm not a clothing line at all. It's a bunch of brothers and sisters out there who got clothing lines that are very like incredible. Me, I'm just high-end merchandise. With my lyrics from my songs. On my shirts. So, and different product that I have. So you all check me out, man. You dig? SUJUD.